How's it going? My name is Captain Duane Mellor. I run a 4-pack sport fishing operation out of San Diego, California, called Pinnacle Sportfishing. Today we're going to talk about what we use our Furuno day in and day out, uses, tricks, and tips.
Stacking, boys.
Yeah! All right, we just slid back up onto the reef. Got a big bait ball here and a couple yellowtail trailing behind it. We got a few more coming on the screen. As you can see, they're boomerang shaped. So let's go ahead and drop a jig, see if we can get a bite. There's fish here. Oh, just kidding. Sorry, had to do it. So here in SoCal, we got a pretty fun new fishery that developed here over the last season, and it's a deep drop swordfish fishery. We're kind of going off what the East Coast guys are doing, kind of teaming it with the deep set buoy gear guys here, that the commercial fishermen for the swordfish, and coming up with our own methods of doing it. Typically, we've been fishing this stuff anywhere from 900 to 1,400 feet. And here we are at a spot called the 178 bank, and we're sitting in about 1,090 feet. We upped our TVG on the meter here, really get a powerful bounce back from the deep water. That's really important when you're fishing deep water, is to really keep in mind your TVG levels. I've got this thing boosted all the way up to 9 right now, and that way I can pick up the return from swordfish down 1,000+ feet deep. So the way we do it usually is we come out here and we've got a couple spots marked where they kind of frequent over humps and structure and whatnot. Then we look for a feed layer. Right now we have a little bit of a feed layer here, down about 50 or so fathoms, 300, 350 feet. You want to find it as dense as possible. What you do is you set up your drift with that, drift through the bait, keep an eye on the meter. You will mark these things. They'll be under the bait, usually 200-300 feet. They'll mark long lines, red lines. Not so much boomerang, but long red. And again, you're gonna find these under this feed layer. And it's really important that you're fishing feed layer. You don't come out here and just blind drop. You've got to use your instruments, you've got to use your tools, you've got to, fish something that's gonna have fish, which meaning feed layer, structure, etc., etc. So yeah, we just cruise around and boost up all our gains and our TVGs and find our feed layer and send them on down.